I didn't realize you were rich, Gino.
Yeah, I got a little bit of money from the settlement.
Oh, wait, what's that?
Wow.
You haven't told us about this.
I never told you I was a bait boy for the Catholic Church.
No, we have not heard about this, Gino. You were a bait boy.
I was a bait boy working with the FBI. And then I ended up having to sue the FBI because they let me go. Because I got what they call in too deep.
Oh, no. How long was this, and how old were you?
I was a concubine for a few different priests.
A concubine?
But wait, so you got in too deep, and so you had to sue the FBI.
Well, here's the thing. They hire these kids to go undercover into the Catholic Church, be altar boys and shit.
Just like a
that.
21 Jump Street
Yeah,
situation,
sort of like,
or you're of age?
It's like The Catch a Predator, the only show where you actually feel guilt for pedophiles. Right?
Is that
I feel guilty.
Is that the tagline of that show?
Yeah. It's like humanizing pedophiles since 96.
I love when people are embarrassed on TV. I love it. I love people's
really
lives are ruined publicly.
It is one. I will say,
I love that.
It's not
It's
a
a very-
Jackass type of show.
Well, no,
It's fucking funny.
It's a prank show. It's one of the best prank shows.
I mean,
yeah, they think they're gonna
technically-
hook up with that little girl, and then it turns out she's 20, and this is all joke.
I like when a fat weirdo shows up with a six-pack of Zima to hang out with a 14-year-old.
Fucking nasty freaks. She'll die.
I don't want you watching that show.
Yeah, so I was undercover as an altar boy, and I was just
Right.
getting, turned out by a bunch of these priests.
Oh, boy.
And,
But how old were you, Gino?
I was 17.
17 seems quite old.
Yeah, but I'm very skinny, so I look.
No, that's right,
I
I
look
forgot
really
that.
young. Yeah, and I'm underdeveloped because I don't have any body, like real muscle mass or anything like that.
Right.
So,
So you have
I'm
the-
what I guess is called a twink. And these guys, they turned me out. They shook me
Stop
around.
saying they turned you out.
They shook me up, spit roasted me, flipped it and
No,
reversed
come
it.
on, no.
Missy,
Flip it and
no.
reverse
They
it.
Missy
Elliott.
misdemeanor Elliott me.
you?
Yeah. They turned it into a
Please.
verb.
No.
Got a purse.
wait,
Let me
did-
search it, and they would put both hands up my ass.
Why
When
would
the
you let
priest-
them do this?
I did the thing, like that they do at Sesame Street, where like
Wait.
those grown men have their hands up the little things' asses and they're
Oh,
talking.
those are puppets.
Yeah, I did that. I was
You were the
puppeted
puppet?
by a couple of priests as part of like some sort of act of contrition thing.
You don't
But-
know what
Was
puppets
it a
are?
show?
Now,
By the way, those are
I
Muppets.
read about this. The FBI said you were not actually working for the FBI during this.
I misread an email.
What email
Her
did you get?
emails.
Exactly.
Lock her up.
Kill her.
Lock her up.
I was fucking. I don't look. That's the thing. And so I thought I was undercover. So I come to the FBI and I'm like,
Right.
guys, I got plenty of evidence. They're like, we don't know what you're talking about. And I was like, I guess I'll go get more evidence.
Oh, no.
So I went back into the rectory for another year, and I was wearing a wire. And I
What kind of wire?
What do you think is a wire?
Yeah.
Oh, I had like a choker necklace. I had a mouse tied around my neck, a USB mouse.
Oh, no.
Now they make them wireless. Now I know. So I'm in there, and they're fucking slapping me around.
Okay,
They're
we don't need
filling
the
me up.
details
They're
of-
filling
Wait,
me up
more
with.
details.
They Coinstar me. Do you know what Coinstar
Oh,
is?
no. What is that?
They fill your ass up with change and then pull dollar bills out of your mouth.
I don't know. How is that a thing?
I don't know. They're the fucking priests, man. These
you a
guys know
magician?
magic.
Wait, is it a magic trick?
I think it might be a magic.
What happens to the change?
They go like water into wine, quarters into fives.
So it's transubstantiation.
Yeah, it's consecration or something they call it. Look, long story short, I
Yeah,
get
please,
out.
shorter, shorter.
The FBI goes, look, we don't know what you were doing there, and I was like, I'm suing you guys, and if this story gets out, you're fucked. So then Comey came to my house and handed
Comey himself?
Comey.
Yeah,
Wait,
Comey came to
how
that.
long
This guy's
ago
a
was
fucking
this?
freak.
Is this going to be in his book?
This was 3 years ago.
Wait a second. How
I'm
old?
20.
You're 20? Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
I'm 20.
okay,
I'm a
okay.
fucking college intern. I'm in.
That tracks.
So he came to your house and
So
what did he
Comey
do?
came to my house. We played one-on-one basketball. He fucking crushes me.
Oh, of course. Yeah.
He's like 6'7".
Yeah, turns out.
Does
He
he?
was sitting down when I challenged him.
You challenged him.
I was like, if you
Wait, you challenged him
he
to
said,
one
we can't. He said, we can't give you this money for the lawsuit. I'm like, if I beat you in one-on-one basketball, because we have a hoop outside my mom's house, right?
That's great, man.
Lucky.
Congrats.
How'd you get that?
Oh, my mom saved up for a decade.
Do it, Dad.
Put it on layaway. Oh, no, I'm not going to give you a hoop.
I want to
Wow.
play hoops.
Did you see? Todd called Scott dad, and Scott answered.
Yep. See, detective.
See, detective. Cunt detective. Okay, look.
Come on, Scott.
Is that the end of your
yeah.
story?
So he ended up beating me.
He ended up beating you.
But out of sympathy, he gave me $100K. Gave me $100 and a big ass bag of ketamine.
Oh no.
And I was able to sell that ketamine for another few $100. Now I have that money to do whatever I want.
That's great.
Hey.
Yeah.
And all
Because
you
that's
had
how
to
I
do-
got the money to do the thing
all
you guys
had to
said.
do was get crazy molested by a priest for a number of years.
That's it. And I made out with $800. They would do like the Baconator to me, all that kind of
Okay,
shit.
I don't even know
What's
what that is. Todd.
It's where they line their dicks up like bacon slices on a Wendy's sandwich, 3 this way, 3 this way. Also, it used to be called the Lincoln Log until the Baconator marketing took over.
Wait, the
And
Wendy's
then what?
Corporation?
Then I stand on it and sing
What do you sing?
the national anthem by Radiohead. Oh shit! My face is
playing
getting
your
hot.
dick.
It's getting smaller.
All right, well, congratulations, Gino. That's really something.
Can we edit that out? 'Cause that's how I signed an NDA.
Yeah, I've done everything I said
With
too.
the church?
What's the-
With the church, you signed an NDA?
Or with,
With
the
both.
FBI.
Yeah, with the FBI and with the makers of the documentary The Keepers.
Well, goodness gracious. That is the worst story I've ever heard. Thank you for telling it.
Hey, the episode's just a puppy.